So, hello everyone. Today I'm being accompanied by my friend. Actually, this
New friend.
a new friend. Yeah. So anyway, I was scrolling my phone screen, and I looked a stunning news about you. So one of the students of Unila get the scholarship to Cambridge. Wow, it's amazing. I think. So I decided to meet you today. So I'm finally getting in touch to you, and I think for the first one, lovely to meet you, and thank you so much for having me. And also, would you please introduce yourself first?
Thank you so much. Fajri Ofrod. I also met this guy and he's very friendly.
Wow.
I'm having fun talking with him first and thank you for that lovely introduction. My name is Tatan Darin. You guys can call me Tatum or you can call me Darin, whichever works. I graduated from Universitas Lancang Kuning.
Wow.
And now I am pursuing my master's studies in University of Cambridge.
Wow.
You can't say wow, I'm already freaked out.
It's tremendous opportunity actually to get the scholarship to Cambridge from Unilag. Oh, amazing.
Like we're not to disparage like my university or making it feel like small, but it is admittedly not a famous university.
Yeah.
So everyone's surprised, including me.
So today we're gonna try to change the perspective for the other students over there because to get a scholarship have to graduate from the top university, but you have proved that.
Yeah.
Wow, it's amazing.
Like I know the pain. I know exactly the pain of feeling like if you come from this university, you don't feel like you can make it later in the future. Plenty of people don't feel like that, but plenty of people do actually feel like that. Especially for me, it took me like 2 years of applying for scholarships and universities, and every time that I sign myself up or register an account and they ask me my full name, first name, last name, and whatever university, I never found Universitas Lancang Kuning listed there.
Wow.
Only other. It's always other. Atau
Okay.
yang lainnya. Gak mana lihat Universitas Lancang Kuning, jadi kayak terasa lah gitu. Ini Universitas aku ini nggak di notice.
Wow, that's amazing. So I think, well, when are you going to flight to UK?
This is my last week di Pekanbaru.
Wow. But arguably, I'm so lucky today. I can meet you today.
Yeah, we
Wow.
made time.
So maybe the next question about something, how to prepare to get the IELTS, the high score for IELTS and TOEFL, because there are so many people stuck up there. Wow, over this one.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Yeah, it's one of the infamous dilemma when it comes to pursuing further study, especially for people from disadvantaged background. You want to get funds because you don't have funds in the first place to go to universities abroad, but they require you to prove that you are capable in the English language through taking official tests, which would cost you at minimum for in rupiah 3 million
3 million.
rupiah. So like you need funds to study abroad because you're poor, okay, quote unquote poor, but you also need to pay on your own for those language tests when you
Yeah.
don't have money in the first place. So it's like, how are you going to do it?
Okay.
First things first, when it comes to the test itself, whether it be IELTS or TOEFL, there's so many resources on the internet. How to get 9 band in IELTS writing, how to get 9 band in IELTS speaking. Like just
Okay.
the way that I would do it. Everything is already on the internet. As for the test itself, when it comes to the funds, this is where your communication skills is going to come in.
Okay.
Your interpersonal skills at best.
Okay.
You should try to get close to a university professor that you know of, a university lecturer. If they are your mentor, if they're generous, they might want to fund you. Or most of the time, they would try to find work for you so you can work on obtaining your own money so you can pay for the test yourself.
So that's when we need to prepare ourselves well before doing the test of IELTS, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's amazing. So for getting the scholarship to UK, that's when we need IELTS, not the TOEFL, right?
For UK and most Commonwealth countries, yes, they would prefer IELTS over TOEFL.
Okay.
If it's for US, if you want to go abroad to US, then go with TOEFL. TOEFL IBT, not TOEFL preparation test.
IBT.
IBT, the official one. If it's TOEFL ITP that your university offers, that is only preparation. It's not the official score. That doesn't actually reflect your English language. How do I say this? Like capacity. The way that they would measure it.
Oh my god, my point. Wow. So, intermezzo. Baterainya agak low tadi teman-teman karena there's no preparation to record.
Yeah, we can charge it there once this is over, or switch my phone.
Okay. So when you speak English, intentionally, unintentionally, you intimidate me about your English very fluently.
No, it's very funny because in my S1, I also received a scholarship, Pemprov, Beasiswa Pemerintah Provinsi, and during the meeting, I was selected as like the representative, the person who would go up to the stage and receive the certificate.
Okay.
So during that meeting, I think it was in a hotel, so I met someone else who also became a representative of another batch. I think she was a bidding missy maybe, I'm not sure. But when I started talking English with her, she told me to stop and said, "Kak, jangan ngomong bahasa kampungan gitu, saya takut."
Wow. And now I try to understand what you say, but wow, so fluently. So you deserve to the high score of IELTS. Wow.
I mean, like people will praise me, but all I think of is my history of just copying cartoons.
Oh wow.
That's how I got this fluent. I didn't study the grammar or the rules that closely. Of course, I did study it since I go through formal schooling.
Okay.
But I got this natural accent by copying SpongeBob.
Yeah.
Wherever the lines or Gumball or Danny Phantom, so I just copy everything.
Oh,
I had through the entire episode, so that's how I mostly adopted an American accent. Although once I go to UK, I do want to try the British accent.
I think definitely.
I can do it, but it's very fake and it's not natural. It mostly comes out when I'm feeling nervous.
Yeah. Maybe later on you want to say the water.
Water.
Wow.
At the very least, proses daftar-daftar beasiswa itu tuh bermanfaat banget untuk mengenal diri sendiri. Karena dari awalnya itu mereka udah langsung nanya, kenapa kamu berhal ini, mau belajar apa, kayak apa kelebihanmu, apa kekuranganmu. Dari prosesnya itu aja itu udah valuable banget.
Oke.
Lulus nggak lulus, ada yang didapat. It's not easy, but it's going to be easy. Ini juga yang namanya kita sebut prinsipnya tuh go beyond the extra miles gitu. Itu nanti ada kayak ditanya value karakter diri gitu. Apa hal yang terakhir kali karena kamu ajarin dirimu gitu. Ada juga salah satu pertanyaan di LPDP yang kita harus nulis esainya. Hal apa yang pernah kamu kerjakan di luar lingkup pekerjaanmu? Jadi kayak misalnya di salah satu kerjaanmu itu sebetulnya cuma untuk mengurus ini doang, tapi kamu ada nggak melakukan hal yang lebih dari itu perlu diceritakan.
Ini biasa ya?
Iya biasa. Nah kalau essay LPDP, if it's for scholarship in the country, if your goal is just to study in Indonesia, you write it in Indonesian, but if you want to go to abroad, it's in English. Meskipun pertanyaannya itu dalam bentuk Indonesia semua pertanyaannya di websitenya dalam kata-katanya itu semuanya Indonesia di website LPDP. Tapi kalau misalnya tujuannya luar negeri, ya tulisnya jawabnya semuanya in English. Kayak kalau misalnya ada ditanya what language are you good at, itu bisa di list juga itu.
Oh bisa juga?
Iya, apalagi kalau untuk yang di daftar univ luar negeri gitu, yang di UK itu kan mereka appreciate banget sama yang bisa multilingual gitu. Itu trennya sekarang gitu, multilingualism. Multicultural. Jadi kayak pandai Russian kan, nah masukin aja. If it's like basic, intermediate atau advanced atau native level, bisa masukin itu and you can prove it. Yeah, it's good.
Ya Indonesia UK udah tahu nggak?
Ya.
Udah berapa tuh?
Ya. Untuk ini salah satu cara untuk prepare-nya mindset-nya di HP kalian langsung bikin dual clock ya. Double clock. Jadi nih.
Iya.
Kalau sekarang ini di Pekanbaru ini kan jam 2 siang, di London ini jam 8 pagi.
To make this like this, to using the application or not?
No.
Okay.
Ini udah ada di I think in most phones they would already have this. Jadi kayak di clock pergi ke settings terus pergi dual clock. Untuk yang jam keduanya pilihlah di kota negara yang mau kamu pergi. Whether it be London or whether it be Wisconsin.
Wow.
Coba aja.
Award di LPDP guys. Only you from Pekanbaru.
Probably not. Pasti ada lain tapi kita nggak dikasih tahu siapa aja.
Okay.
Kayak at best the only information that we have are the full names of all the applicants and what university they have been accepted in.
Yeah.
Jadi kayak orang lain kalau mereka nggak tahu apa dari Pekanbaru, mereka cuma tahu namaku, Tatu Merin, dan aku pergi ke University of Cambridge itu aja. Mereka nggak tahu apa dari Pekanbaru. Kalau yang kota-kota itu, aku tahunya kan yang dari Riau itu ada 4 orang.
Yeah.
Itu karena effort koleksi biodata dari anggota angkatan aku aja gitu. Kayak siapa yang dari kota-kota mana itu kan kami list biodatanya di Google Form ya. Terus mereka ada bikin soal yang pandangnya.
Iya.
Di mana map Indonesia, terus ada yang dari titik Riau itu 4 orang itu aja. Kalau Jakarta ya tau lah 300-an orang. Papua cuma 3 orang.
3 orang?
Iya, 3 orang aja. Jadi kayak cuma tahu itu aja. Siapa-siapa yang ada 4 orang itu nggak tahu.
Iya.
That's why like I think maybe I'm the only one from Pekanbaru. Maybe there are others, so they haven't stepped up. I already asked them.
And explain about LOA first because this is very important I think.
Yeah. LOA, for those of you who are not familiar with the term, it basically stands as a letter of acceptance. Surat kamu tuh sudah diterima di universitas itu.
Okay.
Dan ini ada 2 jenis, yang bersyarat atau conditional atau yang tidak bersyarat unconditional. Kalau bersyarat itu biasanya bakal sudah daftar, udah kelar, mereka udah memberikan pengumumannya, and you get the conditional letter of acceptance. It means that they will accept you in that university if you fulfill certain conditions. Entah itu bahasanya mungkin belum cukup, karena belum melakukan tes bahasa, atau mungkin paspornya udah mau expire, jadi perlu diperbarui lagi. Jadi macam-macam syaratnya itu. Kalau syarat-syarat itu udah dipenuhi, baru nanti dikirim LOA yang baru yang unconditional, tanpa syarat boleh datang ke sana.
All university?
Yeah, all the university. Ada 2 jenis itu. Sometimes they would immediately give you the unconditional letter, but basically university would also ask you to pay for the tuition. Jadi kayak LOA itu cuma suratnya aja. Oke, saya terima kamu ke unit saya gitu. Tapi bayarnya belum lagi.
But it's very important when getting the LOA to apply the LPDP, right?
Ini kayaknya karena sering dengar pertanyaan tentang apakah dapat LOA dulu atau beasiswa dulu ya. Kalau saran aku, and also the suggestions of basically any awardees, any scholarship awardees, dicoba untuk daftar dua-duanya. Dapatkan LOA, daftar universitas dulu, dan dapatkan beasiswa, daftar beasiswa di saat yang bersamaan. Beasiswa itu kan ada banyak, universitas itu kan juga ada banyak. Daftar aja semuanya di saat yang bersamaan. Jangan tunggu fokus ke univ aja, baru dapat LOA, baru nanti daftar beasiswanya. Karena kalau kayak gitu, itu terkena kendala waktu. Karena kan untuk universitas misalnya mau masuk tahun 2025, daftarnya udah harus di tahun 2024. Kalau misalnya cuma fokus ke universitas, daftar 2024, oke, lulus, dapat LOA-nya bisa masuk 2025. Tapi beasiswanya pun juga udah tutup. Karena beasiswa untuk tahun depan, itu daftarnya di tahun sebelumnya juga. Makanya daftarnya bersamaan.
So that's mean untuk yang LPDP ini kalau kita tes tahun ini langsung diumumkan tahun ini?
Kalau LPDP yang tahun ini ya. Ya, dia mulainya kan ada 2 tahap. Tahap pertamanya mulainya memang di tahun ini di Maret. Tapi ini kayaknya memang mepet banget. Like I'm not an expert. I don't know the exact reason why atau sejarah tahun-tahun sebelumnya bagaimana. Tapi kayaknya tahun ini benar-benar dimepetkan. Diumumkannya itu mulai tahap pertama itu di Februari sampai Maret tahun ini. Dan itu untuk yang bakal masuk beasiswa untuk yang bakal masuk ke universitas di bulan September, Oktober tahun ini juga. Jadi itu kayak memang mepet banget jaraknya. Karena kan itu kan masih pembukaannya aja tahap satunya.
Betul.
Itu masih yang Februari Maret itu tahap seleksi administrasi. Belum lagi bakat skolastik itu kan perlu sebulan lagi. Waktu itu ada delay pula, diundur lagi. Terus kan udah kelar pengumuman, terus ada jarak sedikit untuk mereka atur-atur kayak mana, nanti wawancaranya itu kayak mana. Terus kan ada kasus kemarin itu tuh. Jadinya di delay pula lagi sampai akhirnya Juli berakhirnya. Itu akhir tahap seleksi wawancara. Nunggu pengumuman lagi seminggu lagi, jadi kayak di Juli berhentinya itu pengumuman apakah sudah lulus atau tidak diterima beasiswa LPDP. Sedangkan untuk masuk ke universitas kalau UK rata-rata itu September atau Oktober. Untuk yang ke universitas US itu udah harus di sana bulan Agustus. Gila tuh mepetnya.
Wow.
So try to apply for both universities and scholarships at the same time. Mana yang udah lulus duluan, entah misalnya LOA-nya udah dapat tapi ternyata beasiswanya nggak lulus, beasiswa tuh ada banyak, daftar aja lagi yang lain menggunakan LOA yang sudah didapat. Atau kalau pas daftar universitas ternyata keluarnya nggak ada lulus tapi beasiswa ada yang lulus, jadi daftar aja lagi universitasnya yang selanjutnya dan bilang di universitas itu bagaimana cara kamu akan membiayakan dirimu, ya pakai scholarship karena udah dapat tadi yang sebelumnya.
I see that.
That's why you try to apply for both at the same time. That's what I did.
Gone for life. Udah dingin juga.
Awas ya nanti.
Udah dingin.
Kalau dibikin apa namanya blooper ya. Consists of me only putting this in my mouth.
Meanwhile, at the Krusty Krab.
I'm using this tripod of Kak Darin. Dia nampaknya mau bikin konten ya di UK. Jadi teman-teman nanti bisa lihat nanti di channel Kak Darin Tatum. Itu apa namanya Kak?
UK Gangout.
UK. Nanti kita tulis di sini di screen ya.
Channelnya ini dibikin apa? Karena kami pengen ya dari awalnya udah impian untuk studi ke luar negeri dan khususnya di UK. Dan karena kami suka hangout makanya bikin kayak UK Gangout gitu aja. Ini channel cuma 4 orang ya mau apa bermimpi kuliah luar negeri aja.
How score for your IELTS?
8 overall. If it's an IELTS, they have 4 different sections. One is listening, and then reading, and then speaking, and then writing. And all 4 of it, you would get different kind of scores. Maximum, it's 9. So for all my listening, I think I got 8.5. For my reading, I got 9. For my writing, I got 7. And for my speaking, I got 8. Overall, 8.
That's amazing.
No, like my writing is only 7.
Wah.
Karena yang writing itu ada polanya essay gitu. Aku karena kebiasaan nulis riset, kebiasaan nulis itu tuh kayak banyak lebar-lebar gitu. Elaborasi poin-poin gitu. Tapi kalau essay IELTS itu tuh langsung to the point itu tuh ada pola tertentunya. Aku belum banyak belajar itu, makanya itu agak suffering. Also because it was paper based and my writing suffered karena kebiasaan ngetik dan jarang nulis. Itu juga terkendala.
It's the first one of you for the test.
Yeah, of course.
Wow. Wih, jadi lancar aku sama Kak bahasa Inggris lagi. Sumpah. Itulah pengaruh kawan ya.
Iya, terbawa juga.
Yeah.
Also find other friends who can speak English to you. Someone who will not make fun of you.
Yeah.
If you speak English, because you don't want to find like one of those friends who would just ketawa-ketawain aja.
Yeah. So anyway, because I love English, because not about the speaking, about the grammar, I love English.
I know what you want.
So the problem comes to me is when speaking, it's my problem for the first one, because I only focus to grammar. And because when try to speak in English, immediately in my mind thinking about grammar. Wow.
So the grammar
Yeah.
is almost like the formula is,
Yeah,
are
yeah.
almost non-existent in my head because I just speak by feeling.
Yeah.
Like whatever, like you know that I used to learn English by copying lines from cartoons.
Okay.
So like instinctively, I know that it should sound like this because that's the way they do it. So I don't know like whether the rules are like this or not. I still have to look up on Google on that. And English have so much contradictions.
Okay. Yeah.
Rulesnya banyak banget, exceptions.
Yeah.
Teaching English is hard. Teaching any language is hard karena bahasa itu dinamis banget, mudah berubah.
Yeah.
Apalagi zaman kita yang slang gitu terus.
Iya. Jadi semakin singkat ya.
Singkat.
Singkat. What's up?
Ada profesor, I think David Crystal, Professor Internet Linguistics. I watched one of his lectures, and he talked about how he's glad that he only has to teach linguistics, the
Okay.
theory, because teaching language is much harder. Because language keeps changing and the rules are so inconsistent, especially English.
Agree with that.
Okay, so this is the end of our video. I'm going to pour this non-existent tea.
Yeah.
In UK, there will be a real tea.
Okay.
This is just prop. Thank you so much, Fredri, for
Okay.
inviting me. I'm so glad I get to meet you today.
Okay, cheers. Thank you so much for
Cheers.
having me too. It's been endlessly fascinating about this conversation. Thank you so much. Bye. Okay.
Ini masih lanjut nih.
Okay. Before stopping this video, this recording, I want to show you the simple magic to you. Yeah.
Magic trick?
The magic trick.
What?
I want to try to you about the magic. So, do you know about the Remy card before? Remy card, they are spade, diamond,
Yes.
and how to say in English, kritik. I forgot about that.
Clubs. We call them clubs.
Clubs. Okay, clubs. So there are 4 types in Remy cards: spade, diamond, clubs, and
Hearts.
heart. So what do you love between them?
Between all of them, clubs.
Clubs.
Yeah.
Kritik.
Yeah.
Kritik. So there is the 1 clubs and until 10 clubs. So what's the number? Your favorite
7.
number? 7. So you choose the 7 clubs. The 7 of clubs.
Yeah.
Okay, this is your
In my
card.
head, yeah.
There's no forcing. Okay. And actually, I bring
You brought the deck.
1 deck of cards, Remy cards. Oh, wait, what's that? The Remy card is. Oh, wait, just a moment. Aha. Guys.
I've only been playing Uno all this time.
Yeah.
Rarely an actual card like this.
So actually, this is the prediction card. This is a normal card, and watch this. You can see. You can see.
Yeah.
This is a normal card.
Yeah.
Can you touch it? Normal
Just
card.
touch.
Yeah, just it's randomly mixed. Okay.
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 No more?
Lepas. This is blind card. Kind of.
I pick one.
Oh no. You pick only what your favorite card before.
Okay. 7.
7, 7, 7, 7, 7.
There.
Give your hand like that. Okay.
Okay.
This is the normal card, guys. Watch this. This is the randomly mixed of the Remy card. And also behind the blank. Until the end, the blank. So, actually, before that, I have written something behind the card. My prediction. So, can you see that? Sure camera.
This is the card that I picked.
Oh, agak kebalik ya, karena di kamera depan ya?
Yeah, later you can just wear the Oh my god, how?
Oh, wow.
Are you really looking at how? I picked this. Wait.
It's a normal card.
Everything is blank.
Yeah.
I picked this
Only
one.
one card, a special card.
people who already know this trick, they're probably like, oh my god, this girl is so naive.
Yeah.
But I really look at budget tricks, so I don't know. I'm sure that there's a formula behind this. The some tricks are what? What? How did this happen?
It's very amazing. Amazing. Okay, thank you so much you guys. Jadi itu sedikit sulap dari practice my magic to my new friends. Kak Derin Tatum,
I want to
awardee
know.
of Cambridge
Like, why are we
University.
ending this video when it's so confused?
Yeah. Okay, bye everyone.
Okay, bye. The real one now.